Hello, my name is JC with 559 Mobile Detailing.
I'm Diego with DJL Detailing.
And today we're going to talk about the differences between the truck setup and my brand new van setup.
All right, JC, first question is, I see you upgraded, man. What's going on?
We wanted to change it up a little bit, so we still have the truck setup. We're just doing a second unit setup. This second unit setup is going to be for new guys that are going to be working for our team, and we're just trying to expand our business.
Why not get another truck setup?
The reason why is because this van, just in case it rains, something like that, we could always send out the van and our equipment won't get wet.
All right, Diego, talking about the equipment getting wet, tell us why your equipment doesn't get wet with your truck setup.
All right, so if I'm done with the detail, I'm wrapped up, I can just cover it with my truck bed cover. And if I'm ready to detail, I just open it up, pull out my rails, and I'm good to go.
Security, bro.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your equipment and products are more secure or not really already?
You guys seen how my truck setup was. So my truck setup was really open. All my tools were open. They were exposed to the sun, and it kind of messed up a couple of my tools, like the hoses. So everything was kind of getting sun damage. This right here, everything stays inside. It's more secure. All of our tools are right here. Everything we need for the details. So I feel like it's a little bit more secure than the truck.
What about you, Diego? What do you got to talk about security, man?
I'm never leaving my truck alone more than, if I'm driving it, I'm detailing it. It's not left anywhere for too long unattended, but you can't really see what I got in here. If I open it up, I get to the detail, I close it back up. It doesn't look like I got what I got,
All right, next question is marketing. I see Diego has some decals on the side. You, not yet.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, man? Is it mandatory or not really?
Yeah. So I feel like since I've been driving this van, I've been probably missing out on some potential clients just because this van is not branded. That's gonna be our next step. Our first step was kind of getting everything ready to work, and now that the van is workable, we're gonna start adjusting it by doing a wrap, doing some rims, and we're also doing an audio system.
We got spot graphics on the truck. As of right now, we got the QR code, the Instagram on it, but I want to take it to the next level. I want to start branding the entire vehicle with DGO and our sponsors to go ahead and promote the whole thing, utilize all the real estate on this vehicle.
So this is a ProMaster City van. It's small, but all my equipment fits in here. We have it on this nice rack slide out. We have all of our tools that we need, like the generator, the pressure washer, the air hose reel, the pressure washer reel, our air blow gun, the vacuum reel. So everything is right here. We even added a TV just in case we get caught at work and we're trying to keep up with the game.
And you think you can show us how to slide? Hey, is this a sliding now and help out a lot or not really?
I feel like it makes it super smooth for me because I don't have to be reaching into the van to try to get something. So this is on a slide out, so whenever I'm ready to go, everything just slides back and then adjusts back to the, to closed position.
All right, Diego, talk to us about your rig, man. What you got going on?
All right, so it's not quite finished yet. I'm still working on it. I'm probably gonna get rid of the toolbox and add my vacuum hose reel. But as far as the retractable reels, I got my air hose reel. That's what I use for my blowout gun, my tornador and whatnot. I got my electrical reel where I use for the steamer and the vacuum, and then my pressure washer hose reel. So this is gonna go ahead and wash the vehicles, connect my foam cannon, I'm good to go. These things are essential for the business, and they help me do a great job when I'm out there doing these cars. Another essential thing is my Caddy Bag. My Caddy Bag has all my chemicals, glass cleaner, carpet extraction, degreaser, interior cleaner, leather protection, all that, you name it, my brushes. These are essential for, doing a good job out there.
All right, JC, he's talking about the Caddy Bag carrying chemicals.
Yeah.
Well, you got some holders over there.
Yeah, no. So I also carry a Caddy Bag. The Caddy Bag goes in with me to the vehicle. It just prevents me from coming back to the van back and forth. So whenever I'm ready to hit the detail, we grab whatever chemicals we need, put them in the Caddy Bag, so that way we can minimize, the trips back and forth to the van. Yeah, you definitely need to get a Caddy Bag. It definitely helps out and cuts down time.
Taking one bag to the car, take your tornador, take your vacuum, that's all you need. You never need to walk back to the vehicle and grab anything else, maybe some towels, and you're good to go.
Now, Diego, let me ask you, because you have a truck set up, do you feel you spent less on the rig and materials, or do you feel how do you feel about that, man? Do you feel someone needs to invest a lot into a truck, or wait until they have a van to really go all out?
It can go both ways. If you got a lot of startup money and you can put a lot of money into because you can make a truck setup an official way where you get everything bolted down completely with metal framing and all that set up, 2 tiers, or you go into a van setup and get everything pre-made by, you know, a bigger company. It just really depends on your budget. I don't think you need anything crazy to start off with. I didn't have anything on reels when I first started. I had everything, I would just wind it up by my hand and throw it in the back of the truck and then go from there. This is just far more convenient on going to the job and getting straight into it versus putting everything together and plugging stuff up. So I don't think you need a whole lot of money to start off. This, for me, was probably around like 2,500 bucks, maybe less.
JC, man, now that you have a van, same question. Do you feel like you really need to invest now, or you're growing slowly with it?
So for this van, we are gonna be investing just a little bit, just because we gotta get the wrap. We gotta make sure that everybody sees this as we're rolling by. This is just a mock-up as our setup inside, so we are gonna adjust it and we are gonna, you know, make it look a lot better. But as of for now, everything is workable, so we could use it at work. You know, it gets through all the details. It has everything we need, but yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna be investing in this van. One thing that I really like about my setup is that we got the vacuum reel, and this makes it so much smoother for us to kind of work with. Whenever we're ready to use it, we just pull it out, we turn it on, and we don't have to be, you know, dragging the vacuum wherever we go. It also reduces the noise, so when we're inside the vehicle, you don't have to be hearing that noise of the vacuum going on throughout the full detail.
So on the contrary to that, I'm working on getting my vacuum hose reel installed. We're gonna go ahead and remove the toolbox. But as of right now, I just take out the hose, take out the vacuum, put it by the car, plug it up with the electrical reel, and then go from there. I'm working on getting that retractable vacuum hose reel set up so I can be just like that.
Diego,
yeah.
Can you explain to us what water tank you got?
So the goal for this truck was to make everything very low profile. That way I can cover it and you can't really tell what's in here. I achieved that goal by doing a 65-gallon water tank, so when I close it up you can't see it. The amount of cars I can do with this tank is around 4 to 5 because I got a electric pressure washer that puts out about 2 gallons per minute, so it saves a little bit of water compared to gas.
And JC, man, you still got the same water tank?
Yeah, so on this setup right here, we do have since my truck is getting maintenance, we're gonna redo the setup on that. We did throw in the water tank that we had in my truck. We are gonna have to change it because that water tank is a little bit wide, so we need a slim and taller tank. I'm still gonna go with the 100 gallons because I feel like since I have a gas pressure washer, it pulls out more water than, you know, an electric pressure washer. So this is perfect for me. It gets me through as many details as I need to do in a day.
All right, man, now let's talk about space. Now that you have a van,
Yep.
do you feel you have enough space, more than enough, or you still need more?
So now that I have the van, just because we have everything on this rack, it does save me a little bit of space. Everything is a little bit more organized on the rack. All the tools are back here in the inside. All we carry is our mighty extractor. We have our steamer inside the back, and we have our water tank and a few chemicals that we don't put out here in the back.
How about you, Diego? Do you feel you gotta be a little bit more creative in your space?
For sure. So that whole back seat is filled with equipment. I got a front seat that I use to just carry my lunch pail. But outside of that, no, something has to have a purpose and where to go, and you have to kind of play Tetris and organizing it. Like I said, that's still in the making. We're trying to make sure we optimize everything in this vehicle to go ahead and put as much as we possibly can to get the job done right.
All right, guys, and this is the difference between my van setup and his truck setup. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and do you guys want to see my truck back out here, or do you guys want me to stick with the van? Comment down below. And guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at 559 Mobile Detailing.
And DGO Detailing.
And don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.